A couple of days ago, I rode my Segway to an announcement by Denver Mayor John Hickenlooper of Dialog City, which is an innovative aspect of the Democratic National Convention activities that will take place here in Denver. It relies on artists to spark dialogue about democracy and other big issues. Here's how the mayor described it.
What we're really about here is trying to set the platform for having a major discussion, dialogue on some of the critical issues that face the world today. There's a great quote from the Dalai Lama: "The reality today is that we are all interdependent and have to coexist on this small planet. Therefore, the only sensible and intelligent way of resolving differences and clashes of interests, whether between individuals or nations, is through dialogue." And Denver's cultural community is going to be able to spark the conversation on various issues through this work, which we call Dialog City. The Democratic National Convention is going to be a catalyst to bring a lot of what we take for granted, but Denver's cultural strength really into the limelight and shine a very bright light on our ability to have discussions such as, what does democracy mean to you, in a very productive way. I think our business community, our cultural institutions are capable and have shown that this is the kind of stuff we do all the time, and to allow them to do this on a much larger and more profound, more powerful stage is good, not just for our city and our residents, but I think really serves a benefit to the entire country. We have a lineup that is remarkable, and this really is kind of a citywide, a metro-wide arts festival that we're putting on here. These exhibits will be throughout the metro area, and in many ways function, in some places will function as like a civic awakening, even a call to action. The lineup is really remarkable, and these are some of the most talented people creating art in the world today. And rather than have me kind of bumble through them, I thought it would make more sense to have, they have the list, so I could read them to you. But I think it would be better to have Erin Trapp, who's the head of our Office of Cultural Affairs and who's done such a great job helping put this together, have her give you who the artists are and a brief description on each one.
10 artists will participate in Dialog City. Here's an example.
Lynn Hirschman's piece is called "Artificial Intelligence is Better Than No Intelligence at All." And the piece is an artificial being known as Dina, who is running for president. Dina is a fully interactive personality with whom you can have a conversation. Audiences can ask her questions about her platform, and it sort of brings cutting-edge technologies to the political race. And this project will be exhibited at the lab at Belmar.
We had a chance to meet one of the artists in person, DJ Spooky from New York.
First and foremost, I wanted to say it's a real pleasure to be in Denver, and there's always a kind of the sky here. It just gives you that sense of immense open space that goes out that we just don't have in New York. Too many skyscrapers. But with that said and done, one of the things that I really want to say is thank you to the mayor for being such a progressive. It's a very important thing to think about the idea of the city as a place of communication. The idea was to go down there and do acoustic portraits of ice, and then try and do that as a film project that would play mainly in opera houses, galleries, and museums. So the idea is to kind of make sound out of ice. So let me just play you the trailer, and if you see this and you're interested, there's plenty more on my website. It's djspooky.com, and I'm going to play a couple other things afterwards. Here we go.
In the question period, someone asked, what does ice sound like?
You can make it sound like glass, you can make it sound like bells, you can make it sound like strange underwater kind of bubble sounds and stuff. Depends on how deep you go into even the atomic structure can be made into a mathematical equation that could be an algorithm. So you can do quite a bit of stuff.
Thank you. That was a great experience on the film and everything, so we're glad you're here.
Yeah. I think you'll agree we have a really amazing set of installations that draw upon artists who really do take it as part of their work to interact with the community in which they're exhibiting. So we're all looking forward to it.
Dialog City is just one example of how Denver is going all out to host this Democratic Convention August 25th through 28th. And it's going to be very exciting to live as close to all the action as we do here in downtown Denver.